So, obviously, Richmond's got a young team. I thought Buffalo made us better yesterday. They made us look in the mirror about how hard you need to play and your commitment and your focus on the defensive end. We came out, were able to jump them early and put the game away with our defense because we were still turning the ball over, which is an area where this basketball team still has to improve. But we made up for that in the first half with great defense, and when we did make the right pass, we had open shooters because of our ability to score inside. They had to collapse and converge, and we were able to make the right pass and find guys at the line. So I know we make 13 threes on the game and shoot 54% from the line. But we got shooters, so if we take care of the ball, we pose a lot of problems on the offensive end. But I was happy with our defensive effort in the first half. That was the key, and then we obviously were able to get some guys some rest, knowing that we got a tough game tomorrow.
Is some of the turnover problem you attribute to playing faster?
I think it's two things. One is playing faster. Two are 5 new players. And really, you got Kane and Justin, and you got 2 new point guards. And, even Jaron, you got to realize, he didn't start last year. So, I think it's just, I was blessed with senior guards last year. These guys are a little more explosive, but we're still turning over too much. We got to get better at it. So it's like, because Kane, Justin, Jaron, those 3 guys in particular, I think they're going to get better with that. Playing in games, having the ball in your hand, having to be responsible. It's not practice. You got to take care of the ball. Now, Justin's been great. He only had 1 turnover on the season coming into tonight. But, Kane in particular, you turn it over in practice during your sit-out year, it doesn't hurt you. You can make 5 great passes. Everybody thinks you're great, and they forgot about your 5 turnovers because it's not a game. The same with Jaron. I think he got caught yesterday forcing the ball a little bit.
So you're confident that will get straight?
It's got to. It's just we'll see. It's my job.
Mick, we've talked about changing the lineups. Was it again just a matchup thing, or you just
Tried to start the best defensive lineup.
Is that every game or something? Since they've got
That was my thinking tonight. We need to start the best defensive lineup. I want my guys focused on things that win games: defense, rebounding, physicality, and guys that play together. But it starts on the defensive end for us. So that's my thing, was just try to play our best defensive lineup.
Because of what they run?
Yeah, a lot of trying to smother them and take them out of that, be able to score and get in the press and try to take them out of it. I think Justin's a little bit better on the ball. Obviously, Nas is a little bit better shot blocker. Swallow the pain up a little bit more.
We just went back and evaluated ourselves and said we had to play harder and play more unselfish. So we tried to do that today and just get them going. We know that they wanted to go back door and stuff like that. And it was a team that really good at running plays, so we just tried to speed them up and speed the game. My fault.
You jumped on really fast, but was your defense the difference tonight more than your offense?
Yeah, definitely was the defense. I mean, we played good on offense, but we had a lot of turnovers. I had a lot myself, so.
Really, we just wanted to try to speed them up because we know they run a Princeton-style offense, and we really didn't want to put ourselves in the half-court guarding all of the back screens and slips and just making it tough for them to set up in the half court by getting them going in the full court. So that was our game plan. We came out and executed pretty good.
What was it like last night in the locker room after that game? You won, but didn't play very well, and I wouldn't think Mick was very happy.
No, he wasn't happy at all, but he got on us, and he obviously got on us for a good reason. It's not about right now, it's about the long term. And like even today, like we won this game, but we still got to win a championship tomorrow. So this game don't really matter anymore to us. We're going to the next one.
Did last night make you guys think a little bit yourself that maybe you had it too easy, or what?
Well, Buffalo, they was a physical team. Made us look in the mirror and realize that Some games are gonna be tough, you know, like saying we know when we have to play the bigger teams on the road, and even before our conference or even in our conference, that it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be a cakewalk, and we know we gotta just get ourselves ready for those games.
Yesterday, you guys started off a little sloppy on defense, but straight out the gate today, you guys were really needing the defense. Can you talk to us a little bit about the game plan and the strategy going into today's game?
Yeah, well, like we said earlier, like we just wanted to speed them up because we know they're a great offensive team. If you let them sit in the half court, they're gonna get whatever they want. They get open shots, back doors, stuff like that. So we had no choice but to try to speed them up and have them make mistakes that they probably wouldn't make if we just got back in the regular 5 or zone that we play.
I mean, you guys pretty much walked over the game from the first half. You know, what was the competition like for you guys personally?
Wait, what'd you say?
What was the competition level like for you guys compared to Buffalo? Because you pretty much walked over the game from the first half.
Well, really, we look at every game as just how can we get better. As we don't really try to. I mean, we look at our opponent obviously because we want to win, but we just look at it and we don't play the score like we were winning big in the first half. But we just wanted to come out and make sure that we can get better as a team. Never play the scoreboard. Coaches always preach that to us. That's the way we can learn how to keep our foot in the pedal and just help and work on things that we need to work on for us to be better later on in the year.
How much are you guys concerned about the turnovers that keep kind of piling up game after game?
We're really concerned about that. We obviously don't want to turn the ball over, including myself. I don't want to turn the ball over, but we also do want to stay aggressive. We don't want to be tentative because then we aren't ourselves. And but coach is preaching about it every day. Like that's something we got to work on because if we do that, then we're a pretty hard team to guard. So we just got to learn the balance of staying confident and aggressive and being smart with the ball.
So is that the one downside maybe was made?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the only thing. We had 17 turnovers and 18 assists. So you want 18 assists a game or whatever. Yeah, I think we had 18, and that's a great number. But we don't obviously want 10 or less turnovers. So we still working on that, and I think we're gonna get better at that as time go on.
You guys, Kevin Morales came in 27. How important are these preseason tournaments in general when looking at the whole season? Say you guys walk away with the title. Is that a big deal, or is that just kind of like, you know what, another step toward conference season, et cetera?
It's big because you want to win everything that we in. Everybody on this team, from the coaches to the players, is competitive, and this just teach you how to win. You know what I mean? This is just a championship that we can bring back to the school, to the everybody in the athletic department. So we want to win everything we in, from this to the conference tournament to the NCAA tournament.